Guys, talk about riding in style. Check this shit
All
out.
that stuff is free down there.
Yeah, we got a house limousine here. Something that we've never gotten from the Cosmo, but the team was more than happy to. Hey, look at that.
I believe it's all of our first times in a limo. Nanny, is it your first time being in a limo?
Televisions. Car here.
I also watched.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Daddy, can you put a head down here? I have put more stuff down here than I have.
Yeah, there's
Another Coke,
lots of stuff, man.
Diet Coke, Diet 7-Up, and normal 7-Up. If I have two, I have Coca-Cola 7-Up and Diet.
Limousine. That's where it's at, right here at the D. Super.
It's a roller
Yeah, so we're on our way to Bellagio. Oh yeah, now we got now we got green sparkle stuff everywhere going on.
Am I covered in them?
See my arm?
I know you're not. I'm kind of.
Mickey, look at her.
Yeah, you are. You're kind of like mommy.
So cool. So yeah, just got up, checked out, never did no gambling or nothing like that. Just got everything organized and ready to roll.
Daddy, am I those slot machines in here?
No, this is probably one of the only places in Vegas you won't find a slot machines in a limo, taxi. And we're just going to Bellagio. Gonna go check in over there. Unfortunately, the D was really awesome.
Yeah.
Much better experience there than I had at the Cosmo, with the exception of the elevators. I do not like the elevators at the D. It's a weird system. You have to punch in your floor before you get on the elevator, and it usually results in a lot of people getting in the elevator and hitting almost every floor on the way to your destination.
The
But
best elevator is number C. There's more room.
yes, it's a bigger one. B is very bumpy, but the elevators are very easy to overlook because the rest of the location is quite good and really fun. And Jordan's over there having his way with the wet bar.
So mommy, there's a Bud Light in here.
Bud Light? Yeah, we got Crown Royal over there and everything.
Yeah, this place is a whole. This place is a whole. We also got this cool
There we
roof.
go. The white balance is throwing me off here.
We also got a cool roof.
Oh, they seen it.
Okay.
Riding in style. Riding in style. I love it. Gonna miss Fremont, man. We always have a great time on Fremont. It's a very small area with a lot of stuff packed into that small area, and always super fun. And it's actually kind of somber going back to the Strip. Maybe I think I should have booked more than 2 days at the D. Next time we are certainly going to do more days at the D. Live and learn, right? And wow. So I just thought I'd show you guys this riding, and this is on the house, by the way. We don't pay for this. They comped all our meals, they comped all of our rooms, and they're comping our transportation at the D. We only stayed 2 days. You really can't get a lot of play in 2 days, yet they were still willing to comp all this. And that's how you do things. That's how you do things. So yes, I will see you guys after. I'm going to review the Bellagio room and see what's going on. I had there we are, sparkly stuff all over my hands.
That's all on my hand?
Yeah, it's not really much on us. Well, maybe on my shirt a little bit. Some on my hand right here.
There's some on the foot. Oh, like right here. Oh, no, it did.
No, it's you can't. Yeah, I don't know where they're coming from.
Oh,
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Las Vegas Journeys, guys. I think I got a pretty good one in store for you guys today. And I just want to say, first and foremost, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. You are going to find everything Las Vegas on this channel, including vlogs around Vegas, casino, slot machine live plays, reviews on hotels, restaurants, things to do in Vegas, just basically everything Las Vegas. And we have a great community here of people who contribute to the comment section, and they offer their suggestions, their tips, their experiences, so on and so forth. And just a remarkable place to be. So please do me the honor and please subscribe to the channel. So guys, you'll notice I haven't posted a video for 3 days. We've had some issues in the family with unfortunately some family members being sick, and seriously sick. I can say, I have the permission to say that my mother-in-law, my wife's mother, had open heart surgery 3 days ago. And it's a very tough time. A lot of us take our health for granted. And in my case, for example, you know, with the eustachian tube dysfunction, the Meniere's disease, it all seems so minute whenever you look at, you know, these bigger problems. And being there with my wife the last 3 days at the hospital, a real eye-opener. And it's really tough on the entire family. In addition to the open heart surgery with my mother-in-law, there's another member in the family, and I don't want to mention names, but it's immediate family, very, very close to me, who just had a craniotomy, brain surgery, and it's just been, you know, really, really tough. And but what's remarkable is, especially with the brain surgery, the whole community came together and supported our family, and it's just been very heartwarming. But again, very, very tough on the family, and it's just so very unfortunate to see people go through that. And I just want to let you guys know that in addition to the absence you just saw here for the 3 days, there's going to be an absence for a few days going forward as well. We do plan on going back to the hospital. I will try to edit as much as I can today. I pretty well came back specifically to upload some material to the channel, so you guys had something to watch, because, you know, this channel is important to me as well. But we will be getting back down there and, you know, supporting our family. And, you know, anyway, I don't want to depress anyone. I just wanted to let you guys know what's happening on my end. And we're all very hopeful and, you know, praying and hoping for the best. All right, so this episode, guys, Bellagio. So we finished our 2 days at the stay at the D, and you know, they set the bar really high. And, you know, I said, wow, if a property like on Fremont Street, a property that's not known for its elegance, if they can really up the bar like that, my standards are now a little bit higher, even though I came from properties like the Cosmo, which are, you know, just completely elegant. And going to Bellagio, was sad for me. I knew that they were going to stick us in a third-class room, something that we really didn't enjoy, something that, you know, didn't speak volumes to us, and I really wasn't looking forward to it. I went in with a very negative feeling, and you guys should never do that, but I did. And the reason I did it was because I wouldn't be so disappointed when I saw the room. You know, I went in thinking, yeah, this isn't going to be very much, and to be truthful, guys, it really wasn't. I basically took advantage of an M-Life offer that was sent to my email based on the little bit of play that I did there, you know, during previous visits. So when we stayed at the Cosmo, from time to time I would go over to Bellagio or New York, and I would play at these casinos. And that amounted to a 2-night free stay in one of their resort rooms. They call them their luxury resort rooms. And in the email, it shows a picture of a room, but it's not the picture of that room. I knew that too. I know that email marketing can be a tad misleading at times, if not all the time. And, you know, so again, you'll have seen here at the beginning of the video, the D limo that took us to Bellagio. Again, we only stayed at the D for 2 nights. We only played for 2 days. This limo was comped. It was fantastic. That limo came complete with a wet bar that had beer, wine, whiskey. There was other types of spirits there. And there was also soft drinks like pop and water and stuff like that as well. There was a nice little laser show going on. We could change the atmosphere in the back with air conditioning, with music. We could change. It was just remarkable. And again, that was all in the house. And it's funny because most house cars, house limos, will not comp your ride to a competing property. They had no problems with that. And like I said, the D is just a fantastic place. And, well, like I said, they set the bar quite high. It's unfortunate that we're not going to return there in the future. And that's simply and solely based on the fact that the music is so loud, I get copyright strikes. Now, it's funny, I had somebody comment on my video saying, why is there some sound muted every couple minutes in your videos? It's highly annoying. Well, it's either you listen to that, or the video can be blocked in your country. As many of you guys saw, I did an episode, and it was blocked in over 260 countries. And it's either you listen to the mutes, because YouTube has to take out all that copyrighted music that plays in the background. YouTube has a software built in to their frame that can spot a song, even if it's only 5 seconds, and it's so soft. Like I could barely hear some of the music in the background. I don't have the best ears, but you know, it's very, very faint, and their software picks it up, and they give you a copyright strike. And when they do that, that copyright strike goes on my account, and any views or ads that are placed on that video goes towards the artist that made the song. I don't think that's fair. Us video creators are making this content, we're putting in hours of content, and there just happens to be a song that's barely audible in the background that plays for about 5 seconds, and they're gonna get all the money from the ads in the video. It doesn't seem fair to me. However, that's how YouTube works, and we have to respect and abide those regulations and those rules. So you have to listen to the little mutes every once in a while in order for this to happen. So if that's not something you're comfortable with, I'm going to ask you to unsubscribe from this channel, because I don't need to hear your negativity. Again, this is all free stuff for you guys, free entertainment. I've had a lot of people tell me that they no longer subscribe to television programs because they go to YouTube for their entertainment. So this is all free entertainment for anyone who's out there complaining. If you don't like it, get the hell out. I'm sorry to be so blunt. However, it's really how I feel. We put a lot of work into this channel, and we don't need to hear that negativity. Now, 99.9% of you guys are rocking it out there. You guys are just absolutely amazing. And that's what I want my channel to be like. So if you're going to be the type of person that comes here and throwing insults, or you know what I mean, throwing shit to a fan, just get the heck out of here. Nobody wants you here. Honestly, I don't want you here, and neither do the 99.9% of those other amazing people out there. They don't want you here either. So it's time to go. All right. So yeah, anyway. So Bellagio. I got a video here of us going into the room, and you're going to see I'm a little salty in the video, and it really was. It was so upsetting because Bellagio is one of the most, definitely one of the most famous casinos, resorts in Las Vegas. But again, I kind of knew what we were up against, and I knew what was going to happen. But I will let this video play, guys, and I'll talk more about it whenever the video is done. So go ahead, take a look. All right, guys. We just came off the Bellagio elevator here on the 21st floor. We haven't been to our room yet, so I'll give you guys like the virgin review here. All right. Our room is going to be on the left because you said we didn't have a fountain view. Although we had a host and everything. It's not a very good first impression.
That means we're all the way at the end.
Yep, we're going to get a great view of the highway.
Better than worth it.
Well, less noise. Well, the rooms are free. And you're not really... You got... Stop. We're not going the right way.
No?
No. No. No.
Okay. Let's turn, let's turn.
My bad.
I'm not happy.
I'm not getting a good vibe here already.
Yep.
You, Joe?
Why not put a really nice shirt?
That's the back wing. Because remember, the Bellagio is shaped like a Y.
Yeah, they are.
And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm not getting a good vibe at this place already. Right from check-in, like, I don't know. Can't see myself spending money here.
Oh.
Hey, the bathroom's good.
Oh.
Okay, let's take a look
The
at the...
bathroom's actually nice.
The shower's pretty good.
Look.
You got a wide bathroom.
Little tub here. Alright, we got just one sink.
That'd be alright. That's okay.
I don't know, it feels kind of dated in here, to be honest, guys. An older toilet, shower area here. It's all right, I guess. Just all right. It feels like motelish.
Well, you can at least admit it's not great in Montreal. The
Yeah.
bathroom's nice.
Ooh, been in Vegas. Ooh,
Yeah. I saw it. It was really nice.
And look, oh,
I can't sleep next to mommy.
No.
this is
I already
bad.
called that. You can admit, Mommy.
Oh,
I
those
called
free?
it.
Mommy, those were
No,
free.
they're not free.
Oh, look at this, the door to the next room.
Hi. There's already somebody in there, I think.
Yeah, this is not what I had in mind at all.
Hey, it's all right. I would say.
No, I'm not feeling this.
It's
Okay.
better than Montreal.
Anything's better than Montreal.
Really?
No, not London. Actually.
Kind of.
It's a very basic room.
Yeah, this is
When they gotta give
small.
you a hotel map there, we got problems.
Everyone,
Well, there's a
Okay,
shower
no.
and a bathroom.
This
Or
one
there's
is
a shower
my
and a tub,
drawer.
both separate across.
Oh yeah?
this is my
Come take a
drawer.
look.
This is my drawer.
Don't put anything on the job.
Look,
I won't. Don't worry, trust me.
Well, they're nice.
Beaver.
Yeah, at least.
One TV looks to be maybe a 30, 32 maybe. It's a smaller TV.
I mean, better than nothing,
Probably your
right?
fridge and safe in here. It's your fridge, and it's absolutely full, so you can't put your own stuff in there.
Oh, but you can't even put nothing in it.
Yeah, there's a
Imagine a fridge in your room that you can't put anything in. If you want to take something out, you got to pay like $12 a beer. So there's no fridge.
No, not really.
That's the
Same as a
fridge,
Cosmo.
but you can't even put nothing in it.
yeah, there's not anything
Wait.
to put it in there.
Well,
What if you
Shut
can
it,
you
guys,
put
shut
stuff
it.
over?
No, you're not
No,
allowed
if you
to.
accidentally knock
I
it
mean, a
over,
view
you
of,
still
like
pay
I said,
for
the
it.
highway. You got the
No,
pool's
you
down
can
there,
put it on
but
top of the pump.
How did it falling?
There's stuff in that door already missing anyway.
not very much to look at. Very basic stuff.
In here? Holy cow.
All right. So I can't see us spending much time in here
What do you
anyway.
mean? What do you mean? Look at me.
Terrible, terrible.
I got my little drinking bottle.
This
here.
is as dated as it is the nicest part of the room.
Yeah, this is the only good part of the room.
Brandon.
I might sleep in here tonight. Put my pillows and stuff in the
Brandon.
Actually, I was thinking of taking the tub.
Oh, I'd rather take the tub, please.
No.
Oh, I take the tub. Brandon, you could jump in you could jump in here like.
All right, so that'd be at the Bellagio room. I kind of had a feeling that we'd be shoved in some random room,
I
but
think I'd rather sleep in the shower.
that's all right. I'm just not going to spend a lot of my money here. I might spend a few $100 and that's it. And that's it. All right, so I will keep you guys updated throughout the day. You have a good one.
I'm sleeping in here tonight and telling mommy.
There you go. So the bathroom was okay. It looked like it was, I don't know if it was recently renovated. Like the countertop was dated, the one sink there, an older toilet. The shower area wasn't too bad. The tub was pretty nice. The room itself, that carpet on the wall, or the wallpaper on the wall, the carpet, all very old. The room just spoke late 80s, early 90s, even though the resort, I think, was built in 1998. It doesn't have that elegance to it. It screams renovation. They need to be renovated and they need to be updated. The thing that bothered me, and we had problems at Bellagio. However, customer service pulled through on those, and you guys will hear all about that in future episodes. We had some negative experiences at Bellagio, but customer service came through and just completely blew out any expectations that we had. And I do recommend the resort, but the thing that upset me the most was I got in touch with a host at the Bellagio, and I spoke to this host on the phone, and twice we actually spoke on the phone. I called them, and then they called me roughly, 2 days before we had just got to the D that first day, and we had gotten contacted by that slot host because they wanted to make sure everything was still on, and that we were going to be checking in on the dates we said we were going to be checking in. And we appreciated that phone call. It was a courtesy call just to make sure that we would be meeting, and I thought that was great. When we checked into the Bellagio, the slot host never contacted us. We had requested to see this host, and during our entire stay, that host did not come to see us at all. So usually a slot host is there to take care of you, watch your back. You know, our slot host over at the Cosmo, fabulous gal, amazing. Our slot host at the D, fabulous, amazing. Our slot host at Palazzo, amazing. You know, they're always there. They usually reach out to you on a daily basis, asking you if there's anything you need. We appreciate slot hosts because we ask them for recommendations. Where can we eat on the property? You know, if there's anything specific that we want, we ask, they know. Not once did this slot host ever reach out to us. And 3-4 times a day, we tried to get in touch with that host. They wouldn't return our phone calls or nothing. Couldn't believe it. So having said that, I really didn't spend very much at the property. You know, I told customer service that, you know, here, because we re-forwarded our offer after we made our concerns known about the slot host not contacting us. We spoke to another slot host there and forwarded him the offer that we had gotten from Cosmo, and he's like, wow, yeah, this slot host that you were talking to should definitely reach out to you because this is an account that we would love to have here at Bellagio. You know, like this is some serious play. And he didn't take on our case because he knew that that's kind of a gray area, you know, between slot hosts. But we never did get in touch with that slot host during our stay. She only reached out to us a week after we got back home here. And by that time, it really didn't matter. But we'll learn more about Bellagio as we go on, and some of the stellar customer care that came through in the end, and ultimately what changed our minds and opinions on the Bellagio. But you will see some salty videos, and I just want you guys to know that in the end, some of the negative turns into a positive. Anyway, we'll get to some slot play here at Bellagio. And for those of you who don't know, you might want to go back into my previous videos and see the hand pay that I got on Lancelot at Bellagio during a previous stay. And I sat down at Roman Egypt, which is right next to Lancelot, and I played that. I played Princess Bride and Sphinx 3D. So go ahead, guys, take a look at these 3 slot live plays. Enjoy. All right, guys, we're down at the Bellagio Casino now. Lots of great memories on this one, guys. Lancelot, I hit a hand pay on that machine on the last trip, as well as hitting a bonus on that Roman Egypt. So I thought I'd sit next to the one here that I got a hand pay on and try Roman Egypt here. 2-cent denomination, $4 bet. Let's go ahead. Nah, $4 a spin. little tougher this time around. Last one. That's it. No reclaiming former glory. Alright guys, we got the Princess Bride. I never played this one before, WMS. This one's a $4 max bet, 2 cents and off. Oh, come on, baby. Volume. There we are. Come on, baby. Nice. $21 hit there. Oh, nice. That probably kept me alive there. food over here. That's it. All right, Sphinx 3D, $4 max. So there you go, nothing. So I'm 3 machines up, and I took 3 losses there. Rome and Egypt, you know, these are WMS titles, with the exception of Sphinx 3D. But Rome and Egypt's a good game. I recommend Rome and Egypt. Princess Bride, that was my first time I ever played it. I wanted to get the bonus so bad. And your guys are going to see just how many times I've played this game at my stay at Bellagio. Going forward, I just played the crap out of it. But unfortunately, nothing on all 3 of those games. It was not looking good for me at all. And I just, I took 3 losses there, and I said, I'm done. I'm not playing any more slots here today, or at least that morning. And, I'll wait for the slot host to contact me, and, we'll go from there. However, my wife wanted to play some slots, and as you guys know, she loves those vintage aristocrat slots, guys. So she decides to sit down and play pretty much a 4-machine bank. So she'll jump from one machine to the next and do that sort of stuff. And God love her, that's her style. That's what she likes to do. So she sat down and played Tiki Torch, Ruby Magic, Sun and Moon, and Whales of Cash. So go ahead, guys, take a look at her 4 vintage aristocrat live plays.
How much I can do? Tiki Torch, 5-cent denomination. I'm gonna do a $3 bet. I'll run my $100 through it.
Got it. Holy shit!
Ooh, I got the bonus. Nice, I'll take it. Scatterwind 720.
720 times 5.
Is that $35?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna play what?
Usually. Hold on now, hold on. There we go. Tiki torches are wild. Remember, your win is times 5. So.
Yeah.
Oh, we need tiki torches.
Yeah.
We change into tiki torches or what?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, these old aristocrat machines.
I can do anything with them.
Oh.
Well, we know that 20 credits was $100, so I'm already at past 50. Right?
Yeah, you're gonna hit over 100 on this bonus for sure.
We'll see.
Tiki torches? That's gonna be huge.
22.50.
Yeah, that's 100.
So that's over. Yeah, that's like 120.
Miggy! Look what you did! You did a lot better than me, I'll tell you right fucking now. Alright. Oh yeah, right here, this is all tiki torches. Every one of these symbols that's not a number or a letter turns into a tiki torch.
Okay.
Incredible, Mickey.
Yeah.
This is a dream result. A dream result. Oh my holy roller. Please. Service. There we go. Times 5 there, so you're over $200. Yes, yes. Ah, you're gonna get the 8s. Kings.
One more free spin left.
Come on, retrigger. There though.
That's all right. I'll take it.
Yep. Don't just.
Yeah, we're gonna cash out.
You and your last bet bullshit there. One more.
That was 2 bets in too, eh?
Yeah, that's good.
Where's my ticket?
Here, what's it say?
333.
Nice.
So I like to jump for machines. I just won over 200 on Tiki. Ruby Magic, max bet, $5. So I'll run 100 through it. Oh, this is the ring one. Didn't we play this the other night?
Yeah. We played that at the second floor.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm a sucker for these old aristocrat machines.
Yeah. You motherfucker. Cannot film. Cannot film.
I assume those Ruby girls there pay decent. Max bet, it's not going to take long for me to get down. $20.
$5 bet. Oh shit! I didn't know. You notice that now? $5.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Fucking itching to come out.
I'll scratch it.
I'm gonna give it a scratch.
It's itching. All right, don't go down too low.
No, $2.25. I'll do one more after this, and that's it.
Yeah. $20.
One more. Okay, here we are, Sun and Moon. We're at the Bellagio. I'm gonna do, this is a 5-cent machine, so I'm gonna do $3 bets. You need to be on 1 and 2, right?
Yeah. That's your 5 free games.
I think it's not doing too much.
Yeah, you got
There
it.
we go.
But usually the bonuses are garbage on this.
Yeah, we'll see.
Unless you're re-triggering the bonus, but yeah. 5 free games, all wins double. It's really not that great.
That's alright. Well, it's not already going to get anything. Is that a re-trigger?
No. Has to be. I told you, the Sun and Moon's a piece of shit. You got nothing.
Nothing on my bonus. Okay, I think I'm out. Sun and Moon gave me nothing.
Sun and
So, whales and cash. $5 max bet. I don't know what you need.
You need the 3 whales for the bonus. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was.
Bag of money, I guess. Only makes sense.
I thought it was the whales. I'm pretty sure there's 2 different bonuses, I think.
Okay. $5 max bet. It's not gonna take too long. I just want $120.
Yeah, good for you.
I like this game.
So there you go. Again, wife is just, doing really well, hitting those bonuses. Almost $250 there on that 5-cent denomination Tiki Torch. She took a loss there on Ruby Magic and Sun and Moon. Not too bad of a loss on Sun and Moon. We're really not big fans of Sun and Moon. I find that the bonus, when you land just the 2 symbols, you get 5 free spins, they usually result in nothing. And I usually will play it. I run $25, $30, $40 through. If I don't hit a bonus, I'm out. I don't like running $100 through a game like that. And my wife kind of did the same thing there as well. She played Whales of Cash there and got a pretty nice hit on there, as you saw, and ended up $10 up on that machine. So at this point, I think she's up right around $80 in total off of those 4 machines. But she's having lots of fun. She's bonusing. You know what I mean? And that's part of the entertainment value. Your bonuses don't have to be jackpots. They don't even have to be big wins or nice wins. As long as you're time on machine, you're being entertained, that's a big plus for us. And this is what's happening. So she didn't stop there. She decided to kind of go to the bank on the opposite side and play Pompeii and Buffalo. Take a look.
Pompeii.
$98 too.
Yeah, $98. Plus, of course, I got a bonus.
Many. Oh, the wild counts for a bonus in this game.
Oh.
Alright. Not like it's gonna matter, you're not getting it. Still feel up your leg though.
$20.
There you go. $3. $4, $7, $13. Well, there's your 25 cents an ounce 5-line free mechanical reel game right behind you.
Yeah, we'll go there next. We'll go there next.
I was kind of hoping to go to the cashiers after we got this one.
Yeah.
Cash out that hand pay.
Oh, yes. That I'm going to get on this one?
Oh, he does.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh. There you go. $40. Hey, that's keeping you alive.
Yeah. We need the chariots with the friggin' volcano. There it is. Alright, let's see what this is gonna do.
Alright, 10 free games. Make it wiggable. You're gonna hit big on it, you watch.
Yeah?
This one, come on now. Oh my god.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, yeah. This is
You've got to be kidding me.
terrible. Nothing to go with that
Nothing with
3X. You got nothing on your bonus. Time to get out. Yeah.
Buffalo. Hold on, that's
You
best.
win up to 27 times, maybe. Start, no, come on.
3 coins anywhere?
Yep.
Come on. Not really doing too much. Come on, give me those coins. There's some buffaloes.
How much did it pay you though?
$20.
$10.
Yeah.
3 little buffaloes. That's good. That's very well. Come on, you got it.
Yep, yes, sir.
All right. Now you need those multiply. You re-triggered.
Oh. Okay. I need something to go with
Trigger
it.
again. Then you just need the multipliers.
Yeah, I see some
Wild
wins.
multipliers. Wild multipliers, those buffaloes, you're talking fucking big money.
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. Come on, multiply that shit. 2x, 3x. Not gonna be the greatest there, but. Oh, that's a buffalo.
Come on.
Oh, man. Lots of free games left. Re-trigger.
Come on.
Double duels, please. Two left. Come on, Biggie. Come on, Biggie. Wowzers. Only 15.50.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys are seeing a theme here. She played Ruby Magic, Pompey and Buffalo at the D, and bonus on all three, and just hit an astronomical amount of money there for her bet level. And she got the bonus here on Pompey and Buffalo, and they were complete crap. Now you guys will have heard me shitting on her during the D live plays when she was playing Pompey. I said that the bonuses on Pompey are usually crappy, and it was kind of bittersweet to see that live play. Bitter in that she didn't win much, but sweet in that I proved a point. Me and Pompey have never seen eye to eye, and we're definitely not on the same page. Buffalo, however, I do have a love affair with, even though I usually don't do so well on it. But she got 2 bonuses there. Time on machine, entertaining just the same, and lots and lots of fun there for her. She didn't stop there. She's, like I said, right around $80 to $100 up at this point, and she decided to play 3 more games. That being Ultra Stack Lion. I hate those Ultra Stack games. Cash Wheel and Mine Wheel, a dollar denomination machine. So I'll let you guys take a look at those.
Alright, so here we are. I'm being a little brave. Ultra Stack Lion, $5 max bet. 2-cent machine.
One of the most gimmickiest games of all time right here.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Ultra Scam Lion. Let's get some of this.
Yeah.
You're getting $4, $6.
Oh, $12.
$12, right?
Yeah.
Right. 2 cents an hour.
you need 3 of those anywhere?
Yeah, on number 1, 2, and 3, so I don't know why it
Oh.
scratched you on the second. Oh, you got it. 2, 3, and 4, yeah? I said 1, 2, 3 earlier, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Select the silhouette.
I was gonna go with this one. Oh, you got the best one.
Did I?
Yes, you got. What's the best one? The second best.
Okay.
Right on, man.
Cool. Let's do this.
Come on, hand face the one. Oh shit. Oh no, I thought. Yeah. Doesn't add them, it takes them away. Hey, trigger. 3. Look, see, you see them all at first and then they don't come back. Ultra scam line. 3 trigger? No. That's where you put the lines, all over here.
Oh, I haven't won anything yet.
I told you. Terrible, man. 8. Last one. Oh, you got those 2. Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Just wow.
That was fun. No, I'm out. $5 max bet. Cash wheel. Let's do this. Yeah, I think I'm out. I'm out, sorry. Alright, so this is the Mayan wheel. It's a Bally machine. Max bet, $5, 5 lines. Let's do this, I'm gonna run 100 through it. Unless, of course, I win.
How much was the max bet?
$5.
$5?
Yeah.
What's the name of the game? Mine Wheel.
Yeah.
You got the bonus.
What?
You got the bonus.
Already?
Yes.
Okay, what do I do? Oh, so I'm gonna spin this. Come on, give me something that's big.
One wheel.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Is it dollar denomination or what?
Yeah, it must be. So I see a 25 up
I see
there.
1,000 on there.
Yeah. It's
Fine.
20, so hopefully we get, something bigger than
Okay,
20,
it's not stopping on 25. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, you can slow down anytime now.
I think it's just gonna stop right now.
30.
Oh, 30. Okay. So I wonder if this bonus is get. Should I keep going or what?
You guys, I love those cash wheel $1 denomination games. I don't know. I look at the amounts on the wheel, especially the higher the denomination, the higher the amounts go. But it's always lots of fun to play them. I enjoy them. This Mayan wheel wasn't anything special. It's basically cash wheel with the cash taken out and Mayan put in. You get the spin, a wheel turns. I wish companies would stop doing that crap. We get the point. It's a wheel. We don't need 10 different names to identify the same game. You know what I mean? It's just you're swapping out one word. I think they should just make cash wheel and make variations of them like they do with Wheel of Fortune. But again, I would play cash wheel before I play Mayan wheel, because the more you support those types of games, the more they're going to keep changing the name and making different, you know what I mean? So cash wheels is right up there for me, and also my wife. She likes those dollar denomination cash wheel games. She likes watching me play them more than she wants to play them. So, but she still gets lots of entertainment. Ultra Stack Lion. Oh, guys, you guys know I cannot stand a ruse to begin with, but these Ultra Stack games, Ultra Stack Lion, Ultra Stack Feature Rose, Ultra Stack this, Ultra Stack that. Moses hit me with a wiffle ball bat. I mean, come on. They got to quit it with this stuff. I seen somebody play Ultra Stack Panda, I believe, at max bet $2.50. Maybe it was $3 at my former local casino. And I think they triggered 250 free games. It was so high. They just didn't stop coming. He won like $50 on the bonus at max bet at 250 free games. That should not be allowed. If you trigger that high games, because it's very rare to do, that should be some sort of a hand pay or close to a hand pay at max bet. But these games, when you bonus on them, like this bonus on Ultra Stack Line, work differently than most other ones. So when you land the feature on most of the games, it's stacked, and then they give you a random number of free games that can go just astronomically high. This one, you picked a random symbol, and it gave you super stacks of one symbol. Kind of reminds me of Lightning Link, Magic Lantern. It seems like instead of adding the symbols, they fucking take them away. And it's just so gimmicky, and I don't like those games whatsoever. And that bonus there was exactly my reflection of why I don't like them. The bonuses are terrible, and the games just play horrendously, in my opinion. So guys, I'm going to end the episode with these 3 slot machines here. Now, I'm not sure if the episode's going to end up running long. I don't think it will, but I want you to know there's going to be a lot more about Bellagio going forward, including restaurant reviews. I'm going to do a complete review on the hotel itself, and there's a lot to look forward to here at the Bellagio property. So although this episode didn't really offer much, there's a lot to look forward to. So Plants vs. Zombie 3D. Now, when I first couple times I played this game, I didn't care for it because the bonuses were bad. I didn't know how to play the game. And the game does not do a good job of communicating how it's played to the player. So you can sit at that machine, max bet it, minimum bet it, mid bet it, whatever you want to do, and it just does not seem to pay out. And a lot of people have this problem and this concern with this slot machine. You need to know how to play it. And I'm going to give you guys that tip. And if it wasn't for the Spinning in Vegas channel, I wouldn't know this. Somebody told me about how to play this machine, and every time I go see this machine now, I look for that, and I play it, and I'm a better gambler. I usually win money now when I play Plants vs. Zombies. And this is what you want to look for. So, you want to make sure that you have the 4 plant food. That's what you want to do. 4 plants and 4 plant food. If you see, and every time you change the bet levels, even without putting money in, you can hit each bet level and see how much plant food is there. So if you see 4 plant food with 4 plants defending the lanes or whatever, you see those 4 plants and the 4 plant food on that bet level, play that bet level. Because when you trigger the bonus, that plant food is going to help you. And if you hit that defending bonus, you can win an astronomical amount of money. And that's how you win. So my wife seen the machine, checked all the bet levels, and she saw that at the 80-cent bet level, there was 4 plant food and 4 plants. So she decided to play it. So I'll let that one play last, and we'll start with, again, 2 more cash wheel games. My wife decided to play one, and then I decided to play the one right next to it. They're cash wheel jackpot. So it's basically our love of cash wheel, but they had this big progressive amount there that could be won. I think it was like 360 or 380,000 on that progressive. So we decided to play those 2. So I'll let those 2 play first, and then we'll let the Plants vs. Zombie 3D at the 80-cent bet level fly through for the end. And again, guys, I just want to say thanks so much for watching the video. Like I said, I'm sorry for any saltiness in the video going forward. The Bellagio was, like I said, a little rough at first, but got better towards the end. And I highly apologize for any saltiness. I also apologize for you guys having to hear about negative people on the channel. It's not something I really touch on often because it usually never happens. But you do get those odd balls that come through, and it's almost like they feel entitled. Like they have such an ego that they need to tell you what you're doing wrong and why they're not satisfied. Like they're entitled to anything from this channel. Nobody is entitled to anything from this channel. And this channel is definitely not entitled to anything from you guys out there as well. So, it's a two-way street. And, I just want you guys to know that I appreciate all of you so darn much. And I want to make sure that your experience watching this channel is a positive one. And the less of the negativity you see, the more you'll come back. Because I'm a positive dude. I really, really am. Especially in these recent times, positivity can mean the difference between sanity and just, going nuts, overthinking things and stuff. And, so there's a lot of positivity to look forward to. And just keep being awesome out there, folks. Keep kicking ass. You guys rock. So I'll let you watch these 3 live plays, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care.
Alright.
If you hit that.
Yeah. Cash wheel. $5 max bet. I'm just gonna run 73 to for it.
Any bonus?
Win mystery instant spin with max bet.
Come on, Wiggy, I got faith in you.
Okay.
You know how to casino. Come on, Miggy.
Give me something at least. Left.
Gosh,
That's
dang.
it.
My wife just tried this cash wheel here. I'm gonna try the one right next to it, $5 max bet. See if we can get something. I like that jackpot amount, man. 328,000. That's crazy. Oh, something's going on here. Instant spin. One spin. Press to spin the wheel. All right. It's $1 denom. What do I see on there? 25, 20. That's going to land on 22. Look.
The zombies are
80-cent bet
coming.
level with 4 plant food and 4 zombies.
Yeah. Do I have to do something? I might have to play.
Watch while zombies attack and plants defend. Use this if you get bored. Speed play. So I don't know if you can use. Remember we were trying to touch that? You might want to do that periodically because I don't know if it works or not.
I think
That's the most important thing. Defending the lanes. Use that. There, one. Yeah, okay, there. Somebody use the plant food. Lane defender up here. Oh shit! You're gonna have a huge win. A huge win.
I don't know.
Because I know this is gonna multiply later. You're gonna win like $100. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, this is gonna be good.
Is it going? Oh no, I didn't get lane.
No, that's alright. I think you got like $100. $76.50.
Cool. I'll take it. That's it.
Not bad for 80-cent bet.
Yeah.
Astonishing win. Woohoo!